Hello and welcome to Crewe Motor Match. My name is Greg and today we're going to be taking a look around this Lexus NX 300H. It's a 2.5 litre petrol hybrid and it's a gorgeous looking car finished in the black metallic paintwork. As we move around the side of the vehicle, this car does benefit from the rear privacy glass and also contrasting chrome window surrounds, and it's also got a fixed spoiler adding a sportiness to the already rugged SUV feel. Up front you've got LED headlights with low beam and high beam, and it's also got an auto high beam which is a dream to use especially on them dark nights, and you've got LED taillights keeping you highly visible to the other road users. And aiding the already gorgeous looks of this car are the 18-inch 5 twin spoke design alloy wheels. And at the rear you've got a power operated tailgate which does take the mauling out of lifting up that boot lid, and it exposes a vast amount of space there, enough for a weekly shop, a set of golf clubs and even your weekend away. Your rear passengers get to enjoy the full black leather upholstery with the white contrasting stitching. They also get a centre armrest and 2 cup holders, and there's ice fixed points and 2 air vents just for peace of mind. As we move around to the driver's side, the door does house all of the controls for the electronically operated windows, and the driver and passenger seats are fully black leather with the white contrast stitching, giving that extra little sporty look, and they are electrically adjustable. The driver is the lucky one that gets to use the leather wrapped multifunctional steering wheel with controls for the digital dash up ahead on the right hand side, and there's also a stalk just lower down for the cruise control, and on the left there's controls for the multimedia functions. There's also paddle shifters if you want to opt for a more sportier drive. As we focus our attention to the screen ahead, you've got every view that you could ever need for a driver, such as your digital dash, your satellite navigation, your multimedia functions, and even traffic sign recognition. And you can see any warning messages if you were to need to see any. Keeping you fully entertained on them long and tedious journeys is the infotainment system, which houses a wide range of applications such as satellite navigation, and it's really easy to pop in and address, meaning you'll never get lost even on them unknown roads. You've also got your audio functions and your Bluetooth connected phone, which is really handy if the radio is not playing your style of music. You can opt to have your own. There's also the option to have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto if you feel necessary, which will keep you in touch with your friends and family that extra little bit easier. And of course, with this being a petrol hybrid, you do get that energy monitor as well, meaning you can see how much battery charge you have left. And the settings are really easy to navigate around, meaning you can tailor this car to suit your personal needs. And you can also select to see your climate control on the screen as well if it's easier to view, but lower down is where you control it, and dual zone climate control is really handy as it saves on a lot of arguments between the driver and the passenger, as everyone can be at their own preferred temperature. Also keeping you nice and toasty in them cold winter months is the heated seat functionality. Further down the centre console you've got your CD player, and you've also got a dial to opt for a more sportier drive or an economical one, and it switches the setup of the car seamlessly. There's also a button in the centre console for your EV mode, which will shut off the engine and save a lot on that fuel. And it's this touchpad here that allows you to navigate around that screen, and it's really easy to navigate as you've just seen. There's also space for 2 cup holders, and you've got a storage compartment underneath the centre armrest with a wireless charging pad.